There we go. All right. Welcome to the Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast for men and women, leaders, entrepreneurs, and leaderpreneurs desiring to know the specialties and soft skills of the strenuous life. Welcome to the Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast for men and women, leaders, entrepreneurs, and leaderpreneurs desiring to know the specialties and soft skills of the strenuous life. Hello, it's J.R. Hendrick here, taking over here for this first part of this episode 64, The Laws of Chivalry, Part 2. Gents, listen to me here, old J.R. Hendrick. You can't get past me. I don't know how it is up north, but down here we respect our women. Okay, JR, you can back up here now. This is Jimi Hendrick. I'm back. I consider myself as the Savior's diplomat, and as you know, we're back to the laws of chivalry. Now, you might say, well, Jimmy, why do you keep insisting on going back to this? Well, it's part of the lost art of manliness, number one. Number two, maybe I should give you a little bit of background about myself. I was born legally blind with multiple birth defects, and because of that, and because of the way my grandparents helped raise me, I look at women kind of a different way. I'm a single man, and I've tried dating in marriage, and unfortunately had my heart broken. But I think if I was to fall in love again, to start with friendship, see what commonalities are, see what values we have, if you know what I mean, and see if we're kindred intellects, and see if we're kindred spirits, you know. If it's somebody that can walk alongside me as a leaderpreneur, as an entrepreneur, and we share the same values and beliefs and everything, fine. And if it's someone that can look past my birth defects, I've seen me have problems with that in my relationship, and so that's why I agree with old JR here about treating women with respect, you know. And even old Teddy Roosevelt, I mean, let's face it. He was married to his first wife, Alice Lee, for only 4 years after graduation from Harvard. No, only 2 years. And then they married not long after graduation. He graduated from Harvard. And then she died in 1884, the same day that their baby was born, and his mother died. You can imagine how heartbroken he must have felt. And then he fell in love again with his childhood sweetheart, Edith. You can imagine him opening the doors for her, you know, pulling up a chair for her to sit down and wait for her to sit down, and then he sat down. You know, that's just the way it's got to be. And complimenting a woman, I gotta say this, I believe in laying on the compliments. I've had women tell me that I'm very smooth. You can know what I mean? Like, I have a little fun with this, you know. I podcast about some pretty serious topics and whatever, so you gotta have a little fun with it, you know. Oh, no, don't have too much fun, Jimmy. You know what the rules are. You can have fun with them, as long as you treat them with respect. Old J.R. Hendrick ain't gonna put up with much else. I don't give a crap about let he have fun as long as you treat him with respect. Leave it to old Gerald. Anyway, here's the thing. This is kind of for both male and female entrepreneurs, leaderpreneurs, wherever you find yourself. It's very important to teach kind of the laws of chivalry, modern chivalry. In fact, if I knew someone that was good with that in history, when I set up online, Empower Your Pattern would be more than just a mastermind, more than just an event. There'd be some online education as well. And the Strenuous Life, okay? There would be courses under the Strenuous Life path. Yeah, I know. I'm likening it to Toastmasters Pathways. I have a good friend of mine that's in the Vice President of Education, and I got to sing her praises because she promoted Pathways. And ladies and gents, listen to me. If I can help it, my movement of Strenuous Life, which is merged with Empower Your Pattern, it's going to have pathways, if you know what I mean. It's going to have pathways. And you can use some of the skills you learn on those pathways to get some of those merit badges if you're with Brett McKay's community, the Strenuous Life. And I think Brett McKay is a wonderful man. He's taught a lot of things about the art of manliness. And so I hope that you find this quite helpful. No doubt, I gotta say this. No doubt we need this. No doubt chivalry needs to be taught from junior high up. Because I'll tell you something. Life was craziness back when I was growing up. Hope you enjoyed listening to the Strenuous Life Radio. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the Strenuous Life Radio community. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it.